welcome back to Mr. Cho's Garage. We are down in this bearing pack on that big dog trailer of my dad's. So where we're at here is we've got the rear hub, drum, and the front. Keep them separate. Don't mix your stuff up. This here outer bearing, it's getting replaced. It's got failure. If you look up in there, guy, you can see that they're pitting. That there's bearing failure. Very early signs. Just starting out, but you know what? We're getting rid of it. You don't want to put old stuff back in there that looks like that, because then you're going to be busted up on the side of the road, and you're going to be out there in the boondocks in the sticks somewhere wishing you just done it right the first time. So yeah, do it right first time. You don't go and just because you've got a bad bearing, I'm just going to keep that there race in there, you know, and I'm just going to get me a bearing because it's cheaper, and I'm going to put that new bearing with that old race. You don't do that. You replace them both. They're a pair. They're a unit. They're a team. Anyway, this here is what we're going with. I cannot disclose the name of this product due to I do not have the permission okay to put their name out there, but I do know that they like to go fast, and they are full-on American, made in USA. This here is a good product. It exceeds everything. It is water resistant. It has got a rundown temp of 560. That means 560 degrees before that stuff thins out and starts oozing out and leaking everywhere and causing failure. So this is good stuff. I'm going to see if I can set this guy down here somewhere. Oh God. Here we go again. I'm telling you, got to get me a tripod or a cameraman. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and pack this by hand. They do make bearing packers. You can get those. Spend the money if you want to. If you got money to spend, spend it, I guess. You're going to go ahead and put that there in your palm, and you're going to take this bearing, and you're going to go reverse, and you're going to go ahead and push that guy in a pushing motion and work it in there. So you're going to go ahead and push it in, push it real good. Keep on doing that, and you just work in little bits in there, and you keep on force feeding it in there. And then it's going to start coming out this other side right here. It's going to start filling out their void. Some people like to just cram it in there like this, and they can go that way too. And that just, you know, it doesn't get in there very well to me. So I always like to force it in from the big opening. Like that. See, you can see it's starting to come out there, and that is what you're going to want to do, that all the way around, forcing that grease in there. You're physically pushing it through them bearings, through them rollers. It is a little messy, don't get me wrong. Stuff gets messy when you get your hands into the grease like this, and you just got to do it. And you can get them bearing packers. They work, I guess. They can take and inject them, and they got these little things that you can press them into, and it's pretty nifty actually. You know, you can just put the grease in there and do it. But like I said, this is Mr. Cho's shop. This ain't a full-blown company. I mean, god dang. It's cold out. I'm wearing Carhartts and coveralls. That guy's is full. So we're gonna take this remaining grease here, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in there.